All right, I got a bunch of tan plate in, and so that means it's time to go ahead and start figuring out and sculpting this little creek bed here. And by tan, I meant dark tan. Definitely dark tan. I got regular plate, I got wedge plate, I got all of it. Excited to kind of get this laid in here and work this back to the green and get some mushrooms and stuff in here as well. Should be fun. Let's go ahead and jump into this project. Okay, so I got this outlined with the dark tan plate. I just used 1x because that's what I had a lot of. I mean, really, you could use whatever. This is just to build up so that I can do wedge plates along here and you not see other stuff. I want to just be able to see dark tan. And so I do need to find some 1x stuff to kind of fill in here. But I might also use that as, especially some of these in the middle. Oops, sorry. Some of these in the middle might become rocks and stuff. So, not a huge deal. But, you know, I need to find something to stick in there. But okay, so next thing is going to be to put some wedge plates along here to build up another layer. So, let me grab some wedges and go from there. Just so y'all have a little bit of an idea, this is my Bricklink order with all these wedge plates. Because I just didn't know what I needed, and so I just bought, I don't know, 10, 20 of each kind. And just I'm hoping that that's enough. Got some more pieces to try for some mushroom things. There's some beach stuff. Some fun figs that just came along for the ride. But anyways, these are the wedge plates that I've got. And it's going to be a lot of just kind of trial and error to see what works to make the, I don't say coastline, but the creek bed look good and sloped and kind of uneven and random. So, all right, let's get into it. Okay, so I got all the plates roughed in. And by roughed in, I mean I got them all set in. And then I needed to rip a bunch out to run wires. And so I'm working on running wires right now. So you can see this is one of the control boards. This is another control board. Put another control board and actually the main control board over here. Because I'm going to sit that little forest hideout thing right there with a couple little mushrooms around it. And so that'd be really cool. It's a good way to get power, and I can easily access the main control panel here rather than it being buried underneath a whole bunch of plates. Being able just underneath one plate is definitely a good idea on this side. So that's why I did this over here. But I need to get this kind of finished back across here, and then I can start running some mushroom wires into these two little pockets. Okay, so I got one side down. There's a lot of wires hidden under there. They all worked out really well, actually, but there's a lot of wires under there. I hope I never have to fix any of that. But anyways, here's the one side of the creek with all the little mushrooms. A little otter there. What do you think? A little otter? Obviously, I'll have some more trees and stuff to move around as soon as those parts come in. Put probably one of the bigger trees kind of in here as well. Another one kind of over in here. I need to check my clearances with my trains, but I think it'll be okay. I think I can put another one here. I think I can put another couple trees kind of scattered around here. But anyways, I need to get some mushrooms on this side. I'm going to maybe put 1 or 2 mushrooms back here as well. I think that'll be kind of cool. Because I have 12 available options there to get some mushrooms spread out. I might light up that mushroom back there. Maybe one of those over there. Just to kind of spread out the twinkle, you know. But I really like where this is going. I'm starting to actually feel like this is starting to feel like a wooded area. And so got to get some more mushrooms made. Put along there. Got to get that lit. Which I don't even know where that's sitting right now. That's a problem. Uh-oh. I lost my forest hideout. My forest hideout's hiding. Anyways, that's a problem for later. So that needs lit and some mushrooms. So there'll be a little bit of mushroom twinkle on this side. Lots of mushroom twinkle around here. All right, back to work. All right, so this changed a whole lot. And it really changed when I put in the bigger trees. It totally changed the entire look of all of this from just kind of meh, like it was okay, This looks amazing. I'm really pretty happy with how this turned out. I think I am going to stop the video here for today, because I need to think through a couple things before I get too crazy. Obviously, I need to get this corner finished up. That's where I did find the forest hideout. It was hiding on the side of my desk. Obviously, the forest hideout needs to go here, get lit. A couple little mushrooms. I need to assess train clearance because maybe I still have enough parts to make one more of these, the like sand green, dark green, olive green tree. I think that either needs to go. I don't think I have enough room here. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try and stick it on the outside here somewhere. So I need to assess some train clearance before I do that. And I'm actually really low on parts. I kind of misassumed the parts that I had. I was missing quite a few, not missing, but I thought I had more of the triangle Technic pin pieces. This guy, that I actually turned out to have. So I kind of had to change up. This was the last one I built, and I kind of changed how I did it. You can see a lot of these use the 3-piece thing, which is just like the A-frame was built. But this one I didn't have anymore, and so I built it with just the 2 thing, and then I also used the handlebar thing here, and I used the little like I don't know, trunk or tail, I don't know what they call it, to just kind of add some stuff low. I'll tell you what, this handlebar thing and this little trick here is amazing for foliage. But anyways, so I got to kind of think through what else I'm going to do on the ground back here, because since this is really full, it looks really kind of naked over here. See, full, naked. So I need to kind of assess what I'm going to do about that. And I also need to figure out if I need to add lights to these trees. I'm thinking I probably do, which means that that's going to need to wait because I am running out of lights. At least like lights that aren't in kits and stuff. So that's probably going to have to wait. And that also means I don't want to go too crazy because I'm still going to have to bury some wires. There are a ton of wires buried along this creek. You would not believe how many wires are buried along that creek. It's a little bit crazy. But anyway, so I need to kind of assess that situation if I feel like I need to add lights. Let me turn off the lights and we can take a look at what I got so far. All right, so this is with the lights off in the room. As you can see, there's actually quite a bit of light from all the little mushrooms and stuff, and I like how it kind of makes it look like there's just enough blue that the blue kind of like lights up across the tiles. And so I feel like that's really kind of effective. And you can still see the minifigs and kind of the details. You can see the little otters down here playing. And so I think that might be effective, but I think just having just a couple, like maybe like 2 per tree or something. I don't think I need to go crazy like these back here, but I think like 2 per tree or 3 per tree might definitely add a little bit. And I think I need to do them facing up like those so that it doesn't get too crazy bright on the ground because I don't want to wash this color effect out. So I need to assess to see if I have enough lights laying around to do that. I don't think I do, to be honest. And so I'm going to need to kind of assess that situation, get those ordered. Those are at least 2 weeks out. And so that might be a project for another day. I might just go ahead and run some wires a while. So then that way it's there. So when I get lights, I just need to pop the lights in. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like this? Did this turn out well? I think it did, but you know, that's just my own opinion. And if you have any thoughts about what to do to kind of cover some of the floor over here, let me know. I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of continue with some of this like roughage, some rocks, those types of things. But I'm always open to see if you guys have any other cooler ideas. So make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for some more. Thanks, y'all.